Have you ever noticed that some women involved in secret relationships accidentally reveal more than they intend through the words they use? In today's video, we'll look at 5 phrases that are commonly associated with women who are being unfaithful. These phrases are not proof of cheating, but they can be warning signs worth paying attention to. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment, "I'm watching," so I know you're following this video until the end. First, it's important to understand one thing. Cheating rarely happens overnight. It usually develops over time through a complex emotional process. When someone is trying to balance 2 relationships at once, the mental pressure can sometimes cause hidden feelings to slip out through everyday conversations. The first phrase is, "I feel like you don't really understand me anymore." At first, this sounds like a normal complaint, but in some situations, it may suggest that she believes someone else understands her better. Without realizing it, she may be comparing her current relationship to another emotional connection. This phrase can also become a way to justify her own actions. If she convinces herself that her partner no longer understands her, seeking emotional comfort elsewhere may begin to feel acceptable. The second phrase is, "I need some space." Everyone needs personal space from time to time. However, if she keeps asking for space while becoming more socially active, constantly going out, spending more time online, and growing more distant from you, it's worth paying attention. Someone who truly needs time alone usually spends it resting, reflecting, or improving themselves. But if that time is consistently spent with someone else, it may have a different meaning. Interestingly, this request often appears after moments of emotional closeness, as feelings of guilt can sometimes create a desire for temporary distance. The third phrase is, "This isn't about you." You'll often hear this after asking why her behavior has changed. Instead of giving a clear explanation, she simply shuts down the conversation. In a close relationship, emotional changes almost always affect both partners. That's why this phrase can sometimes be a way to avoid revealing something she doesn't want to discuss. The fourth phrase is, "I'm going through a difficult time." This explanation often makes people stop asking questions because they want to be supportive. But someone who is genuinely struggling usually turns to their partner for comfort. If this excuse is repeatedly followed by emotional distance, secrecy, and sudden changes in routine, there may be another reason behind the behavior. Remember, maintaining a secret relationship requires time, energy, and attention, and those resources often come from the primary relationship. Now we're about to reach the 5th and final phrase, the one many people consider the strongest warning sign of all. But before we reveal it, remember this: no single phrase can prove that someone is cheating. The real key is to look at consistent patterns of behavior, not just isolated words. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and watch the next video for more psychology-based relationship insights. See you there.